everyone, it's Amy Johnston again. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. As always, I hope you've enjoyed my previous episodes of hero training. For today's episode, I brought on one of my friends who spent 10 years in the military, and now he is diving straight in towards stunts and all these different areas of entertainment. So I thought it'd be really great to have him on the show to take us through a few of the things he learned in the military. Also, he's been a lifelong martial artist, so there's so much you can learn from this guest. This episode will be a little bit longer because I want to spend the proper time on what the guest will be teaching us, okay? So let's get started on this episode of Hero Training. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the amazing and multi-talented Veto Swarn.
How you doing?
So tell me a little bit about your martial arts background and how you got into all of the physical activities that you have.
All right, well, my martial arts background, I started when I was about 8 years old, and I got into Taekwondo. You know, it's like really flashy and everything like that. And I used to compete a lot, you know, kickboxing, boxing, Taekwondo, you name it, back when I was younger. Did a little football back then too, but most of my time was preoccupied with just martial arts. I ended up joining the military. I was always that guy that said I would never join the military, but somehow, some way, I ended up joining the military. I got into Muay Thai in the military, actually. I got to train overseas and everything like that. I did that I've been in for about 10 years, and I deployed to Afghanistan a few times. And my MOS was 31 Bravo, 31 Echo. That is military, police, and internment resettlement. And I did like QRF and got everything. I just got done in March. Came back out here, and you know, a lot of other stuff in between I won't get into, but I slipped into stunt work, and like I've been passionate about it ever since. I also train in boxing and kickboxing, and also personal trainer when it comes to weights. So now that you are here in Los Angeles, you actually have an action team that you put together. Yes. Tell me a little bit about that. Our team is called Brazen Action Design, abbreviated as BAD. So that was not planned, it was an accident. I thought that was pretty cool.
I like that,
Bad to the bone. You know, we have directors, we have stunt coordinators, we have all the guys, these most talented people that I know, and we should form a team, a production company, something. So we just started doing that and been doing films like probably every month, and it's like, why not? You know?
I love it. That's such a good point, though. There are so many talented people in Los Angeles, and probably wherever you live. Get together with them, create, have fun, and make it a career, hopefully, you know. And even if it doesn't turn into a career, you're learning how to be on camera and behind the camera and editing. It's just the best way forward, really.
Exactly. Like you got people that everybody's inspired. Like, go out there, meet people, start something. Like, people that share the same passion as you. There's no reason you guys shouldn't be able to link up and be passionate about it together. And that's how you like get out there. You meet new people every day when you go out and do stuff. You can't just sit at home and expect something to happen.
So true.
Gotta go grab it. In like real life experiences, especially when it comes to military and handling a weapon, you know, a lot of people that go to the gun range and they're really relaxed and everything like that. Yeah. We're gonna kind of go over a course, and then we're gonna do it when you're relaxed and everything like that. Then we're gonna go through a little kind of a kickboxing workout. I'll simulate kind of like my warm-up. It'll just be my warm-up of my kickboxing workout. And then you'll do the course again, trying to get that adrenaline feel, because when bullets start flying, you're not gonna be that calm when in real scenario when bullets start flying. So that's kind of what we're gonna simulate right now. First and foremost, before picking up any pistol, before I get into this a little bit more, you always wanna check the chamber for any rounds. So you pick it up, you're gonna slide the bolt back and always make, is it clear? Clear, all right? We always make sure there's no rounds in there, there's no magazine, so we know that this is clear and you're safe. Because this gun in particular, which is a SW40 Smith & Wesson, this one does not have a safety. So your safety is your finger, that's your safety. You always wanna make sure that it's clear at the beginning. You don't wanna put your finger on the trigger unless you're planning on shooting it. And that's for anything, that's rifles, that's like a Ma Deuce, that's any saw, any submachine gun, pistol, anything like that. There can be a safety on these weapons, but your number one safety is your finger, you know, because don't put your finger on there unless you're planning on shooting. There, if you want to hold it. There you go. Oh, boom. Safety right there. Fingers off the trigger. Right there. All right, so anyways, so this is a SW40, like I said. This is the magazine for it right here. Actually tells you how many rounds in there you have. But for this one in particular, like I said, we're not gonna be shooting this because this is my backyard. Neighbors wouldn't like it. First of all, if you're gonna have a pistol, know how to use it. You know, don't just like get a pistol because you want to be cool and say, oh, you know, I got a pistol, and because accidental discharge is like a big thing. It can happen to anybody, you know, but if you're gonna have a pistol, know how to use it, you know everything, and know it in and out, and know how to take it apart, how to put it back together. But the main thing is trigger safety, and that's having your finger off of that trigger unless you intend to fire it.
The purpose of this exercise is not to shoot a real gun, it's to learn how to take all of the safety precautions in owning a gun or ever using a gun. So with that said, we are not going to be using a real gun. We are going to be using
this 4.5 millimeters HK. Shout out to my boy Hayden Lamb who let me use this. And like I said, checking for the chamber for any rounds. This one you can't do it because it's an airsoft. You don't have to pull it back, but you can drop the mag. Look inside, there's no BBs in there. Don't have any BBs today, but I do have my my CO2 tanks right here, just in case we run out of air. And yeah, that's what we're gonna use.
Cool.
Right. Some people like placing their palm. This is actually a lot of what the police force used to do, a lot more of this. Placing in their palm. This just relax that way. I like to do it hand over hand right here, and you tuck the thumb in just like this. Yep, tucking the thumb. You get to where it's comfortable, your hand is right there. Some people even put their finger on the trigger well. Main thing, when you have your thumbs like this though, make sure it's not up by the bolt, because that thing will kick back and actually catch your thumb. And it's happened to me a few times. I learned the hard way not to do that. So pretty much the movements, you want to get in a good stance. It's like a fighting stance almost. You know, you're comfortable. There's other ways to do it. There's a horse stance, which the military is kind of picking up, because you want to protect this area right here. The vests don't really have too much padding there, so if a round gets in there, you're kind of screwed. So a horse stance, you're kind of just like this, you'll be facing the opponent, and that's like a horse stance. But what we're gonna do today, we're working on the movements. So like I said, you're kind of in a natural fighting stance. Get to where you're natural, about shoulder width apart a little bit more. Knees gonna be slightly bent. When you're doing this, you're gonna start in the low ready. That's where it's tucked in your chamber, just like this. Like I said, finger off the trigger unless you're intending to shoot, like this. So you're gonna be in the low ready, just like this. When you're ready to shoot and you're looking down your front and rear sight posts, you're gonna punch it out straight in front of you, punching it out just like this. Both eyes are open, okay? So we're gonna start in the ready right here. When I say punch it out, we're gonna punch it out 3, 2, and punch it out, boom. So like that, chamber back, and punch it out, boom. Just like that. Man, you're a natural. You're natural.
You.
You're natural, all right. So we're gonna work on the movements. All right, without getting too much into it. I'm not gonna go into full details, but when you're moving with a 9mm, there's a reason that your knees are slightly bent, and there's a reason that you move heel toe, right? It's not just to look cool, but think about your level. If you're just walking and you're like straight up, if you're walking and you're looking down the sights, your sights are gonna be like this, you're gonna be off. And you're gonna be making a lot of noise. Say you're moving inside. But so heel toe, what I mean by heel toe, just like this, we're gonna punch it out, boom. Now, both eyes open, don't cover that one eye unless you're shooting long distance. You're moving from heel toe slowly. Heel to toe, slide as you can, and you're keeping that pistol level. That way you can keep your sight kind of leveled, parallel with the ground, and you're not bobbing up and down. Yeah?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna mirror me right here. All right, so we're gonna have the gun in the low ready. When I say target, and then point it out. Punch it out, 1, 2, 3. Chamber back, we're moving. Eyes still on target, move from heel toe, onto the right side of this, boom. I'm gonna say target, 1, 2, 3. Chamber back, now you're gonna run to the next cone. Low ready, eyes on the target. There you go, now we're in the horse stance. Okay, then I'll say target, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll say move. Just gonna move to this red cone. Yep, with the horse stance, just like this. Yep, you don't ever want to cross, obviously, because you'll fall over or you might hit a rock, everything like that. You get a good horse stance right here, and we're gonna simulate changing around. So all you're gonna do to release the round, you're gonna push down on here, right there. That's the magazine release, boom. So we're gonna simulate, so that when you're doing this, you're gonna keep it out, okay? Push down, keep your feet, yeah. Go ahead and keep your pistol towards the target. There you go.
There it is.
There you go, yep. Release it, bring it to your pocket, put it back. There you go. Then you're moving again.
Do I shoot here?
Nope.
Okay.
Moving, and then I'll say target on the last one.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Woo!
You got all that?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do a little workout, and then you're gonna go straight into it again.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right, you're shooting on this one. All right, one thing before we do this, when you pull the trigger, you want to have a steady trigger squeeze, meaning you're not yanking the gun back, because then your round's going to go up, or you're going to do this because you're anticipating rounds. All right, so it's literally just the finger movement. Mentally practice on trigger squeeze to where you're not anticipating that round and the rounds go down. That's one thing that people make mistakes with. And the way they did that before, they practiced with a coin on the front of the barrel, and if you pulled it too hard, that coin would drop off. If you pull it just right, it's going to stay right there. So it's just the trigger. Okay. So, all right, ready? And chamber in 3, 2, and 1. Chamber. Target. 1, 2, 3. Chamber. Move. Heel toe, target. 1, 2, 3, chamber, and move. There you go, target. 1, 2, 3, moving. Mag, reload, it's all right. Switch, boom. Oh man, moving, and target. Really chamber, yeah. That was actually pretty solid for doing that the first time, but now we're gonna do the little adrenaline boost, right? We're gonna do a little adrenaline boost, and then we're gonna see how much better she does. All right, so what we're about to do now is this 30-second intervals that I have to kind of simulate that adrenaline that you'd get if things start hitting the fan or bullets flying over you. Even when you get if you're like just in a fist fight with somebody, you know, your adrenaline picks up. That's why people will be out of breath very fast. So we're gonna do this real quick, 30-second intervals, do 6 different sets, and then we're gonna go right into that same obstacle course with that adrenaline, and we're gonna see how much better Amy is gonna be at it, because I know she's gonna kill it.
Because I was already great already.
No, it was fantastic, nailed it, for sure. So here we go. Because I just wanna make sure you know every one of the things that we're gonna do. Punching out, you're just right here. Chopping feet, punching out, just like this, all right? So that's gonna be 30 seconds of that. Jump squats are simple. Jump squats, you're in that horse stance. There's a reason we do a lot of those for rolling and stuff like that. But you're gonna be hands up, and when you jump up, it's like this. You're using your calves to jump up. Get a little air between the feet and the ground. Okay, those are jump squats. Then when I say shoe shiners, you're just punching up, just uppercuts, just like this, chopping the feet still, okay? Then you go split lunges, that's like this, all right? And what was that? That was 4? Yeah. And then you're gonna do ladders, right here. High knees, like you're climbing a ladder, just like that. And then the very last one is gonna be everybody's favorites, which is the burpees.
Lovely.
Yes, all right, so we're gonna do 30 seconds a piece. The time will keep running. If it burns, she's getting ready.
Here we go.
She's getting ready. If it burns, shake it off, get right back into it. As long as you're not hitting me with the, you know, the B-boy stance like this, like I'm not gonna do it. Time's gonna keep running. Okay. All right, 30 seconds piece, and right when we get done with the burpees, we're gonna put this the pistol over here. So right when we get done, she can pick it up and be ready to go. Cool?
Are you doing this with me? Yeah.
No, I'm keeping the time. I gotta keep the time. I can't do it with you. You know, somebody's gotta keep the time. Here we go. All right. So the first one, you're just gonna start punching out, and you get the good fighting stance as fast as you can, chopping the feet. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Start punching out. Keep that going. All right. So what we're doing, peaking that blood pressure. Keep breathing, fueling the muscles. Chopping the feet. We're at 15 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. 10 seconds. After those 10 seconds, you're gonna go straight to those jump squats. All right, working that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump squats. There you go. Man, you picked it up quick. I usually have to explain that a lot more.
Well, you already explained it.
But a lot more. All right, keep it going. Get some air there if you can. Using your calves, quads, glutes, hamstrings right now. 15 seconds. And then you're gonna go to those shoe shiners. 10 seconds. Keep it going. All right, shoe shiners in 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Shoe shiners. On just like this, chopping the feet. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, get those knees up a little bit higher. There you go. Shoe shiners. Like you're shining those old shoes back in the day, you know? You have those shoe shine spots.
Is that how you did this?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, I didn't do it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, then you're gonna go to the split lunge just like this. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, split lunge. Keep it going. There you go. If this is hard on people's knees, you can easily take a step back and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it going though. But you know, Amy's good to go. She can do the split lunges the right way. Keep it going. You got 15 seconds, then we hit that ladder. Keep it going, keep breathing. Yep, high knees, like you climb a ladder. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hit that ladder. High knees, right here, just like climbing a ladder.
Like that?
Yeah. And you climb ladders. And you climb ladders fast, man. Keep it going.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing it right. Keep it going. High knees, super high knees. Keep working. 15 seconds. After that 15 seconds, no, you're killing it right. Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. After the 10 seconds, you're gonna do your favorite burpees. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hit those burpees. Let's go. 30 seconds worth. Keep it going. High as you can. Yep, jump up. Get it. Get it, get it. There you go. Now jump up. I seen your vertical. You can get higher than that. Yeah, there it is. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Get it. Here we go. In 8 seconds, you're going straight to that course. Shades on. Get those cool stunner shades on and right to the course. Here we go. 3, 2. Give me one more. One more, and then go straight to that course. And go. Here we go. Shades on. All right. Ready, right to the cone. Here we go. Keep it chambered in 3, 2, and chamber. Target. Chamber. Move. Target. Uh-oh. Come on. Chamber and move. Target. And move in the horse stance. Magazine swap. Get it, come on. Move. And target. And chamber. Good job. Yeah, how you feel?
The glasses help.
They do to protect your eyes, your retina.
It's a little bit harder. Definitely a lot harder because my hands are shaking.
Yeah. Now imagine actual rounds.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of an idea how adrenaline would feel in the heat of combat.
Totally different.
You killed it though, good job. Can I do this? Can I give you a high five with the, hold on, let me see if I can do this, hold on. There we go.
High five.
There we go. Yeah, good job.
Right.
We saw the cool way that Amy did and I did it earlier, but this is the stunt way of doing it.
Target.
No!
The mic. But look at that stance.
All right, check it out. Follow brazen action design for any of your stunt needs. Let's go.
All right.
So when it comes to nutrition, right, it's an ever-changing thing. It changes every week when it comes to nutrition and fitness. There's always new things to try. I'm shocked the body that way, but like you got to take care of this body. You know, it's a one-time deal. So why not live the best, healthiest life you can? This thing called isokinetic motion, right? So you see guys at the gym. You know, even myself, I do the same thing. I don't know, I'm saying like I don't. But you're at the gym and you're just pumping super fast, right? So imagine all these fibers, like when you're pumping super fast like that, you're letting go, boom, boom, boom. But if you do an isokinetic motion, what they use in physical therapy is 50 to 60% more effective. Imagine going super slow, controlled, these fibers releasing one at a time, super slow. So those ones that are holding on for dear life at the end, they're gonna get that much stronger, that much faster, and it's a lot safer and 50 to 60% more effective. So utilizing that at the gym, at the same time, you use those fast twitch muscles at the same time, but that isokinetic motion for injuries, I had an injury right here. I'm not to get into how it happened, but I had to do that isokinetic motion, but I built it up so fast that it helped a lot. So if you're into like the stunt work or you're into fighting and you have those injuries, you want to build muscle around those injuries using isokinetic motion, solid, okay? So also, one other thing that I use, BCAAs are great, you know, for muscle growth and muscle recovery. You're not gonna be a sore using that. But I use, the protein I've used, doing everything I do, I use Golden Standard Whey. That has been the most consistent protein out there is Golden Standard Whey. It tastes the best, it blends easy, and it's something I've always used, the most consistent probably out there today. All right, coffee is kicking in. Is this true? No, I'm good.
And count to 5.
3, 5, 4. Oh, was it recording? Yeah. Okay, slowly. Oh man, okay. All right. So, I have the gun in the low ready. In the low ready.
Was that a B?
Yes. Oh hell no. Yeah, let's do it. Let's walk towards the bees. I don't care. All right.
Don't walk this way, but right now.
I don't care.
Okay,
I'll walk
fine,
towards the bees. What's up? Oh shit. Okay. He almost caught me. That bee almost caught a 1-2 real quick. It was real quick. You're recording, aren't you? Yeah. And go. Uh-oh. Oh man, you don't get the actual straight up adrenaline. You get a second. All right, turn it. All right, run. Oh, you want me to? All right. Give me. Where are you at?
Okay. It's recording.
It's recording? All right, here we go. Run over to it. Shades on. Before we do this next.
There's a bee.
Why are you pointing at the same time?
Next time on Hero Training.
Thanks for watching another episode. I had a lot of fun with Veto. I hope you enjoyed the bloopers, because I did. I watched the bloopers over and over. As always, please leave your comments and everything down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video, please. That's it for now, heroes. Until next week, kick ass and stay classy.